Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, December 4th. You'll be interested to know. Today's National Cookie Day. This sweet holiday invites bakers and cookie lovers to share classic recipes, creative twists, and warm smiles with friends and family and neighbors. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking clean with waves at 4 to 5 plus feet. Conditions hold steady through the morning with offshore winds at 9 to 10 miles per hour. By the afternoon, expect waves to drop slightly to 3 to 5 feet with sideshore winds at 6 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 3 p.m. with a 0-foot outgoing low tide when the west-northwest swell is 4 feet at 13 seconds and the offshore wind is 6 miles per hour. The first high tide on Thursday will be 7 feet at 9:45 a.m., followed by a -1.5-foot low tide at 4:45. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 57 degrees for the water temperature. Friday features clean conditions with waves ranging from 2 to 4 feet and light east-southeast winds. Saturday sees a swell increase to 4 to 5 plus feet, but choppy conditions develop by afternoon due to onshore winds. Sunday maintains 4 to 5 feet with cleaner conditions, making it the standout day for surf, especially in the morning. This morning, it's partly sunny, and it feels like 44 degrees, with 8-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 4:51, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:10. It looks like we're in for a sunny Thursday, with a high near 58, cooling to around 55 in the afternoon, along with a moderate north-northeast wind at 7 to 14 miles per hour, gusting up to 18. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies with a low around 47 and light winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday through Sunday will be mostly sunny to partly sunny, with highs near 58 and nights in the low 50s. Monday stays similar with highs near 59 and overnight lows around 50. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, most Tahoe ski resorts remain closed due to dry early season conditions, but one North Tahoe resort will open this weekend. Northstar near Truckee will begin spinning a single chairlift on Saturday, December 6th, featuring skiing on Skid Trail, Lumberjack, and Lower Main Street trails. This opening is significant for Tahoe's 10 major ski areas, most of which have delayed their openings due to warm temperatures. Northstar's opening results from snowmaking efforts, as no fresh snow has fallen at nearby Donner Pass in the past week. Tara Schodinger, Vice President and General Manager of Northstar, expressed excitement about welcoming guests back to snow. Now on to sports. The early signing period for college football kicked off yesterday as teams build their 2026 rosters and prepare for conference title games and the college football playoff. Despite predictions that name, image, and likeness compensation would consolidate talent, nearly 20 schools have signed or received commitments from 5-star recruits this year. Programs like Notre Dame, Alabama, and Oregon are tied for the most 5-star players, while Vanderbilt flipped top-ranked quarterback Jared Curtis from Georgia. USC holds the nation's top recruiting class with 31 signatures, while the Big Ten struggles with quarterback recruiting, securing only one top 10 prospect. North Carolina, led by Bill Belichick, signed 39 players, ranking 17th nationally. In local sports, De'Anthony Melton is set for his season debut against his old team, the Philadelphia 76ers. The Golden State Warriors are getting their veteran guard back from his ACL injury tonight. Just one game after Seth Curry's impressive debut, Melton will play for the first time since tearing his ACL last season. The Warriors signed Melton in the summer of 2024 to complement Steph Curry and the team's young guards, and he had a plus 10.9 net rating in his brief time with the team. Tip-off is at 4 on NBA TV. In top news, Anthropic Chief Executive Officer Dario Amodei stated that as artificial intelligence technology transforms the economy, the government will need to step in and retrain the workforce. He emphasized that while some business leaders downplay the job loss risks, it is crucial to expect such changes and for the government to facilitate the transition. Amodei remarked, "I do not see retraining programs as a panacea, but I think we are going to need some form of that." He also expressed concern that some view this technology as similar to past revolutions, asserting that those familiar with AI do not share that perspective. He warned that in the next 5 years, half of all entry-level jobs could vanish, pushing unemployment rates to between 10% and 20%. In business news, New Yorkers are now seeing warnings about stores using personal data to set online prices, thanks to new consumer protection legislation that took effect in early November. This law, already subject to lawsuits, requires companies to disclose when they use surveillance pricing, potentially raising costs for some while lowering them for others. During Black Friday sales, shoppers noticed messages stating, "This price was set by an algorithm using your personal data." Surveillance pricing remains legal, enforcing transparency rather than banning the practice. Other states are also considering similar legislation, though pushback from industries remains strong. The implications of personal data usage for pricing raise significant privacy concerns. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at about $94,000. Ethereum is up 4% to just over 3,200. And XRP is down 1% to $2.19. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Earth's hidden 8th continent is no longer lost. Researchers have finally mapped Zealandia, a landmass predominantly submerged under the sea. This underwater region spans nearly 2 million square miles. Using rock samples from the seabed, scientists analyzed North Zealandia's geology, completing the mapping process. The research, led by Nick Mortimer, revealed geological formations dating back up to 130 million years. While most of Zealandia is uninhabitable, its status as a potential 8th continent is now recognized. This groundbreaking study changes our understanding of Zealandia's geological history and its connection to the ancient supercontinent Gondwana. And in entertainment news, Boston Blue and Sheriff Country have been renewed for second seasons on CBS. These dramas are the top 2 first-year network shows of the season so far. CBS has placed its first 2 renewal orders for the 2026 to 27 season. Both series are spin-offs of other CBS shows, Blue Bloods and Fire Country. According to Nielsen's ratings, Boston Blue averages 8 million cross-platform viewers, while Sheriff Country has 7.6 million. CBS Entertainment President Amy Reisenbach stated, "These early renewals reflect the power of character-driven storytelling and compelling narratives." Both shows have quickly embraced audiences across broadcast and streaming. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and futurist, Alvin Toffler. And he said, "The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.